Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. It has been a while since I've sat down and filmed a video and just talked to everyone. I'm kind of just filming whatever pops into my mind, and this video came to me today actually. I just got back from running some errands. It's sweltering hot outside, but that's why I have makeup on and actually look presentable for once. But yeah, this video popped into my head and I thought, you know what, while I'm thinking about it, while I'm actually like dressed to do it and not lazing around like a troll in my pajamas, I'll just sit here and film it. So recently I have had quite a few of my pre-orders come in kind of back to back, and I also went to the bookstore not that long ago and purchased a few things, and I want to share them with all of you. So I've got different variety of books here. There's YA, lots of manga. I say lots of manga, there's a couple of manga, graphic novels, things like that, and I want to look at them and I want to talk about them and just show off my haul basically. I've never done this before with books, can't be too different I would think, but yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna try to show these off and talk about them in kind of like by category, I guess. So my first one I'm going to show you guys is a graphic novel. This is called Life of Melody. Now I'm pretty sure that this story was on a site like Webtoon or something like that before it got published. I'd never heard of it. I saw it in Barnes & Noble and I thought this cover is so cute, and it's basically about a human child that's been abandoned in the woods and ends up being raised by Razmataz, which is a fairy godmother, and Bon, which is a beast man, and you can see them here on the back. I'll show you the back so you can pause and read the summary if you'd like. Honestly, and the whole thing is all color. Like, the art style really drew me in. The story sounded super cute. I have finished reading this one. What I would not give for more of these two. This was so good. It was so good and I loved them. I loved all of the characters so much in this one. So if you have thought about it, heard about it, not heard about it, and this is your first time, I would absolutely recommend this one. I really loved it. So that's my graphic novel. Now manga wise, I've only gotten two recently. So the first one is Yagi the Bookshop Goat. This is put out by Tokyo Pop. Now I did read an arc of this one through NetGalley, so I actually read this before it came out. I loved it. It was very cute. It is a one-shot and it's basically about this goat, Yagi, who wants to work in bookshops, which not many people want to like let him work in their bookshop because goats eat paper, so he'll eat all of the books. But there's something about like when he eats paper, I'm explaining it poorly, but when he eats paper he can like take on the feeling, like the taste of each story. It's just really good. Like I said, it's a one-shot. It is 18 plus, so there's a warning. It was not wrapped in plastic in the store, and I can't remember if it should have been or not, but keep that in mind. This one was super cute, and I'm always kind of more inclined to get one-shots, just quick little stories. But yeah, I really liked it. Loved the arc of this one, so I had to go out and buy it as soon as it came out. And then of course, Seaside Stranger. I'd never actually read Seaside Stranger. This is volume 3. I'd never read Seaside Stranger before I watched the movie. And the movie was just, it's so sweet. It's such a touching story. It's so lovely to, I'm a very big sucker for just gentle romance type of things. You know what I mean? Life is so chaotic sometimes that you just, and it's great to read high fantasy, it's great to read sci-fi and all these other things, but sometimes you just want something that is sweet, that is heartfelt, that just feels real, but also has a happy ending in a way. So yeah, so I watched the movie, loved the movie, started reading it, and the third volume just came out. It is wrapped in plastic, so keep that in mind. This is for older teens, 17 plus. But yeah, these are my boys. They're super adorable, super cute. So if you know any stories that are like this, and like Sasaki and Miyano, things like that, definitely recommend them to me because I am thoroughly enjoying the soft romance of these. And just kind of that, like I said, that realistic kind of feel. There's not this overcomplication of, I mean, there's some drama, but it's not like he was abducted by aliens, oh no, or he had his memory wiped. Like, those are fun stories sometimes, but sometimes you don't want that extra drama, you know what I mean? All right, now you've probably seen this sitting behind me. This came in from Book Depository. It is the Alice Oseman collection. So this contains Loveless, I Was Born for This, Radio Silence, and Solitaire. Now I have the Barnes & Noble Loveless, and I have pre-ordered the Barnes & Noble I Was Born for This with the covers that were drawn by Alice Oseman, but I love these solid color sets because I already have This Winter and Nick and Charlie, which are in this kind of design. So I thought, with the Heartstopper show blowing up, as it should because it's amazing, it was gonna get harder to find Alice Oseman's books. So I looked online really quickly and I found this box set, which was honestly not that expensive. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. Yes, it gives me duplicates of a couple of these, but I honestly don't mind. And I haven't actually read any of them. So I haven't read Loveless, I Was Born for This, Radio Silence, or Solitaire. So I'm excited to have that extra like content to consume of the Oseman verse. It's still sealed. I'll get around to them. I'm reading other things right now, so I have to like one by one work my way through. I'm actually doing 2 books at a time. Not that anybody asked, but I have a physical book going and then I have an audio book going like at all times because it's the only way I'm ever gonna hopefully catch up. Okay, other than that, let's see. So my next book I want to show y'all. So this is called Boyfriend Goals. I saw this is a TikTok buy. I would have never paid any attention to this book because the original cover looks nothing like this, but I saw the author actually came up on my TikTok and they were showing off the alternate cover, the illustrated cover, which is this one here. And if you have read like Conventionally Yours, I want to say, I'm not 100%, don't quote me, I'm pretty sure that this is the same artist who drew it, and I am a sucker. I'm a sucker for these cute illustrated covers like this. And they're just cute. Look at this art. It's just so cute. But I've heard really, really good things. Hello, camera. Okay, I've heard really good things. And the couple in this, they've said it's just like beautifully, like really well written, and it's so good. I've heard quite a few people recommend this one, so Book Talk, do not disappoint me, okay? All right, so moving on to YA, I did pick up All That's Left in the World. Have not read this yet. I've only read like 2 of all of these books that I'm showing you guys. But again, I follow this author. I've been waiting for this book to come out. I follow this author on Instagram and on TikTok, and a lot of people have basically described this if it was like Heartstopper, Nick and Charlie, but in the apocalypse. I mean, why would I not buy it? With a tagline like that, why would I not buy it? So the UK cover is also really cool for this book. These are just the quotes here on the back. So let me show you the inner summary, but you'll need to just look it up if you want to. It sounds good. I'm hoping it doesn't hurt me, but I feel like maybe it might. I mean, when it's the apocalypse, you don't really know what to expect, right? But I have high hopes. The next book is by one of my favorite authors. If you've read Red, White, and Royal Blue or One Last Stop, you will be familiar with Casey. This is I Kissed Shara Wheeler. It's either, I don't know if it's Shara or Shara. I think it's Shara. I got the Barnes & Noble edition, which has the purple cover. As soon as I saw it was available for pre-order and it was like purple, I had to get it. You'll notice my hair has not been purple for a little while. It has gotten so ridiculously long that I need to cut it and then actually dye it. So just if you're wondering why it's not purple anymore, it's laziness. Yeah, it's just pure laziness, honestly. But here are the end papers for this exclusive version. They are so beautiful. It is so cute. And then look at the hardcover. How could I not get this, right? It's so cute. I also entered the pre-order campaign, so I should be getting an enamel pin with this like envelope right here, and I think a kiss mark. It hasn't come in yet, but hopefully it will soon. I think my friend actually finished reading her copy that she got, and I think she rated it like 5 stars, so haven't gotten to mine yet, but I was a huge fan of Red, White, and Royal Blue, and so I've got high hopes for this one for sure. Alright, so my next book is actually from my Fairyloot adult subscription. It is the Book of Night by Holly Black. So this, like I said, Fairyloot, this is got a different, it's got the alternate cover, which has this gold foiling to it, and it's more of like a deep black, I believe. And then the end papers. Okay, this whole book is just very exciting. Here are the end papers for the front. Super cool. And let me just take the dust jacket off. I gotta be gentle with it, I don't want to mess it up. And then here are the end papers of the back. I love when there's decorative end papers. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm sure you've noticed that it is sprayed, the edges are sprayed black, which is very cool. And then here's the hard case for the front. And if you can kind of tell, it's like this marbled smoke kind of image with the foiling then on top. Here's the back. It's this really long quote. And it says, "There'd always been something wrong with Charlie Hall. Crooked from the day she was born. Never met a bad decision she wasn't willing to double down on. Had fingers made for picking pockets, a tongue for lying, and a shriveled cherry pit for a heart." So that is a tagline to make you read a book, honestly. So there's one more book that falls kind of under like the YA category. It's actually what prompted me to film this video because it just arrived today. It came in and I was like, I've been getting a lot of books lately. Maybe I should film a haul. So let's open it. I pre-ordered this one from Books of Wonder, which is an indie bookshop, I think. And a lot of authors work with that one to do signed editions of their books. So if you just pre-order through their site instead of like Barnes & Noble or Amazon, you're gonna get it signed and you're going to get like pre-order bonus stuff, which is cool. So why can't I open this? How do you open this box? Oh, like that. Okay, well, there it goes. Got it. This is such a big box for a single book. Oh, because they put a lot of bubble wrap. Cool. What the? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm being careful. I promise. Alright. Okay. So, book. Papel. Okay, paper. Just paper. And this is just paper, so it's all in here. Alright. We're getting there. The package is getting smaller, which means we're getting closer. I do appreciate some good packaging. We got just some brown paper. The suspense is killing me. Just kidding. Alright. What the? Why can't I tear this? I'm just gonna tear it. I thought I could unfold it neatly, but I'm just gonna tear it. It's fine. Okay. Jesus. So, here we go. Once upon a K-Prom. Here we go. Alright, so I was looking at this book and I was very interested in reading it. I thought it sounded so cute, and as someone who loves watching K-dramas, and listens to K-pop, I thought it was very fitting to my tastes. I don't really know. I didn't look at any like people's reviews for it and stuff, but I think the cover is super cute. I thought the summary sounded really cute, and it really feels like a K-drama I would watch, honestly. So I thought, you know what, let's just get it. But the reason you pre-order from Books of Wonder, like I said, you get pre-order bonuses. So there are character cards. They're kind of like K-pop album photo cards, except they're for the characters in this book. So let's see if I can't open it and get them out of here. Going through Books of Wonder, you automatically get all 5 of the members, whereas if you just entered the pre-order bonus from pre-ordering somewhere else, I think you only got 2 random ones. So there are benefits to supporting indie bookstores other than just you're getting to support an indie bookstore. So up first we have Robbie, if it'll focus. And I loved the art for these cards. I thought they were super cute. So there is an entire fact sheet on the back about them, and it looks like a Polaroid with their signature. Very cute. Then we have JD. Okay. The next one, they're so cute. The next one is Moonster. Little signatures. I think this is such a clever pre-order bonus. There's my phone. And then we have probably who would be my bias, honestly. This is June. I'm digging the cross earring and the safety pin on the shirt. Here's the back. And then we have, I believe this is our main character, Jae-hyung. Hair's blonde here, but oh no, I'm stupid. Robbie is our main character. I was like, his hair's pink on the cover. This is our main dude on the cover, but this is Jae-hyung. So yes, so as someone who likes K-pop and K-dramas, this felt like the right choice for me. Okay, we are almost at the end of our haul. I have just one set left to show you guys. It's been sitting here, so you've probably seen it. Da 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 da! Percy Jackson and the Olympians 1 through 5. So I have actually never read the Percy Jackson books ever. I actually liked the first movie, but I have no knowledge of the Percy Jackson series, so that's probably why I liked it. I didn't really like the second one, but I thought the first one was fun. But I get that it's not accurate. And so my friends are very big fans of Percy Jackson, and with the show coming out next year, I thought, you know what, now is the time to get these books and just bite the bullet and just get it. It's how I explained to my friend. I think Percy Jackson was not quite out when I was the age where I would have read them, if that makes sense. So I don't really know how else to word it. You get what I mean. I think I just kind of missed them, you know, in the fray of it all. But I have them now. I got 1 through 5, and I was very excited because this is a new set of covers. So the spines make these super cool columns when you line them up like this. So we're gonna look at the covers. This is in the opposite order. This is book number 5. So this is The Last Olympian. I think the cover is super cool. This one is number 4, The Battle of the Labyrinth. Number 3, The Titan's Curse. Number 2, The Sea of Monsters. And then of course, number 1, The Lightning Thief. So I think the design for these are awesome. Like I said, I really love the columns here and how all of them go together. I know there is way more books and installments in the Percy Jackson series. I am just starting off with the 5 from the Olympians, and then I will go from there. My friend basically is going to send me a list of like the order that you're supposed to read these books in. But you know, she did tell me that it was fine to just go ahead and start with Percy Jackson and the Olympians, because that is 99.9% what the show is going to be following, at least in the beginning. So I thought, why not? But yes, anyway, so that is my haul recently. I have like a lot of other books that I have gotten recently, but I tried not to go like too far back with them just because this video would be like 1,000 hours long. But tell me in the comments, what are some recent reads that you have had, whether they be YA, adult, manga. I'm always looking for more recommendations of fun stories or crazy stories. I like horror, I like everything really. So just pop your recommendations down in the comments. What are your favorites? But thank you so much for checking out this video. If you did, thanks for hanging out with me while we talked about books. And let me know if this is like a kind of video that you would find interesting or want to see, and I'll film more the next time I get another haul. I've kind of been thinking when I do my bookstore videos of just doing like the bookstore shopping vlog and then coming home and showing you what I got while I was there, because I usually get like at least one thing. It's hard for me to go out. I very rarely go out, but it's hard for me to go out to a bookstore or to GameStop or somewhere and not pick up like a little something, like a little souvenir of the day, you know what I mean? I'm sure y'all get what I mean. Anyway, I could ramble and chit chat with you for hours, so I'm gonna just end it here. But thank you again so much for checking out this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know again in the comments what your favorite stuff is, but also let me know from my haul what you would pick to read, what your favorite book is if you have read something from this. And I will see you in the next one. So be safe and take care. Bye everybody.